Welcome Aries, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message for week commencing Monday the 21st of November through to Sunday the 27th of November 2022. On the left hand side will be your crowning message card, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look and see what your overarching crowning messages are for the week ahead. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages to the question, how does the soulmate of Aries, thank you, go with the flow? My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages to the question, how does the soulmates of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love for week commencing Monday the 21st of November? Thank you. Gentleness. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages to the question, how does these soulmates of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love week commencing Monday the 21st of November through to Sunday the 27th of November 2022? Thank you. Wow. How interesting. Okay, so for the Aries that I am picking up, straight off the bat, it feels as if either someone has friend zoned you, or there is a really beautiful friendship with somebody that I feel either you wanted more and they resisted, or they stopped it going any further. I feel that you're being guided to go with the flow, all right? Because the situation is requiring for you to be gentle. So it almost feels as if like, oh gosh, Aries, if you were rejected by somebody, okay, that actually possibly ended up friend zoning you. So it feels as if you're still in contact with this person, or they resisted, okay? For some of you, it might be a really, really close friend, okay, that wants more from you, wants more than, well, actually, it feels like you want more. You want more than just friendship. You're being guided to go with the flow and to apply some gentleness. For many of you, Aries, I mean, you're the first sign of the zodiac, right? You're known as the warrior, very passionate. When you get a bee in your bonnet, you just go for it. You don't, you just, when you see something you want, you just go for it. For many of you, it's requiring you to be a bit more gentle with your approach, because I feel that you're protected. I'm feeling that really strongly, but you're being guided to deal with the situation with like a bit grace, integrity, and to recognize the beauty within you, which is that it's like you're being guided to allow the divine light within you to shine, rather than being fast and furious, which is what Aries can be known for, okay? Also as well, to tend to your beauty, tend to yourself, spend some time, self-care, looking after yourself. And I feel that for many of you, if you have been in this kind of situation before, where either you've been friend zoned, or you've had a friend or a friendship that you have built up with somebody and you wanted more, and you are recognizing a bit of a repetitive cycle that they don't want the same thing as you, I feel that you're being guided to be aware of that, because that is an old trapping that you've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, and you've already gained the wisdom from it. And I feel that you're being guided in this situation, as you go with the flow, to give generously to this person, because it feels as if this person is recognizing that by resisting or shutting down, or for some of you even rejecting the idea of moving things to a romantic love connection, it feels as if they either didn't really trust it at the time, they weren't sure, and like now they feel like they might have lost you. And that has been through some time of really thinking about you, thinking about the connection. And I am picking up that they want to put some work in. So that's why you're being guided with that gentleness to allow your divine light to shine, your beauty, that beauty that is within you, yeah, which is the divine light, your divinity, yeah. And then go with the flow with this connection, because yeah, it just requires grace, integrity, seeing the beauty in the connection, but also seeing and recognizing the beauty within you. Okay. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom messages? To the question, how does the soulmates of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday. Okay, that's a lot of cards. I don't know if, well, they're kind of saying to take all of them. Okay, so we have water flight. Heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, weightlessness. Okay, so it feels as if you're in a situation, fight or flight, possibly Aries, because you've either been rejected or somebody has put you in the friend zone and you actually wanted a little bit more. Okay, I feel that you're being guided to allow that heaviness to lift, that burden to cast away. And as you are weightless, like without that burden of that, go with the flow. Divine sensuality. Yet many of you feel a lot of passion for this person. You feel a lot of passion, very sensual. And I feel that for many of you, you're being guided that that passion is cool. There's nothing wrong with it. But that might make you feel a little bit, I want to say not angry, but like maybe your pride has been hurt a little bit, because you do feel this chemistry with this person. Sisterhood, friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, delight. So when I see this card, I read it in two ways. Well, friendship is obviously coming out, which we've got here. Whoever you are connecting with, they are a good friend. Yeah, there's a really beautiful friendship that is blossoming here. You are compatible. I would say that this person and you are very loyal to each other, and you do bring a lot of joy and delight to each other. I also feel as if the second message that I'm getting with sisterhood is encouraging you to like not put all of your eggs into one basket. You know, I was talking about applying self-care around your beauty and that divine light within you. It also means spending time with other groups of friends, family, colleagues. You know, keep your vibration up, keep yourself busy, spend time, socialize with like-minded people, kindred spirits. All right. And then look at that. And as you do, receptivity, allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to give. That was what I was saying, what I was picking up about giving generously to this connection. And as you go with the flow, it feels as if little by little, like this person is going to come forward, because it feels as if they do want to put the work in. You're being guided to be open without any expectation. So allow yourself to give, allow yourself to receive with no expectation. And that is very much echoing, going with the flow. And then kokomacy, seashell, deviation, wisdom of the shells. Yeah, this is what I'm resonating with this card is you're being guided to seek the wisdom within you. Many of you, what you're going through with this particular person, whether they have friend zoned you, whether they have rejected you, or whether they have closed down the idea of moving this friendship to a more romantic love connection. For some of you, you may have gone through this cycle already. You're being guided to pull out the wisdom of that experience, because many of you may have actually really taken it quite badly. Like I'm just getting your pride or your ego was really, really bruised through that episode or through that relationship. And that is what you're being guided, that was an entrapment of your shadow self, and that is what you're being guided. Don't fall into that trap again. Give to this connection freely, openly, because that is what you will get back. And just go with the flow. It's like giving love without the expectation of receiving anything back. That flight or fight, if many of you, you may be quite tempted to just walk away from the connection simply because in the nicest possible way, you didn't kind of get what you want at the time in which you wanted it. It's coming. I feel that it's coming. It's just that whoever you are connecting with, they may be a bit slow to come forward, but they have been thinking about you. I definitely pick that up. Thinking about you quite strongly, wanting to make the right choices when it comes to you. And I feel that they initially wasn't sure about the connection, and I feel like now, so if this has happened some time ago, it feels as if like now, after thinking about you, thinking about the connection, it feels like this person is a bit worried that they've lost you now. And it feels as if they want to put the work in. Yeah. All right. So Aries, if this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other Aries. It also enables you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages. And of course, it does help to support the channel. So I thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's really appreciated, and I do hope you all get something useful and meaningful out of this week's reading. Let's get into your main love message. With the divine sensuality and the divinity within you, you may also be dealing with your divine counterpart. Yeah. All right. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the soulmates of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 21st of November through to Sunday the 27th of November 2022. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally and physically towards Aries that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below, and all around me. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on, Aries, with this person that we're picking up. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the soulmates of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commence. Thank you. So, wow. So the Three of Cups reunion. Yeah. So if this person rejected you, if they shut down the relationship in terms of didn't want to move from a friendship into a love relationship or a romantic relationship, this person definitely wants a reunion with you. They want to be around you. They want to get to know you. Yeah. Maybe getting to know you all over again. Maybe getting to know you as a love connection. With the Three of Wands, I feel that this person is waiting for the right time to take action towards you. I feel like they definitely want to put the work in. I feel that they're waiting for the right opportunity. When they're feeling motivated, when they're feeling positive, yeah, when their vibration is high, that's when I feel that this person is going to come in at some point during the week, when they're motivated. With the Ace of Wands, I feel that it says growth. There's definitely a new beginning that is available to you and this person, a new start, a fresh start. Notice there are 4 wands here. This has the potential of long-term commitment, possibly marriage, but notice how the seahorse is facing this person. You may have to offer that kind of olive branch, or like I say, be open, the receptivity, be open to receive, to give, and go with the flow. Okay, because with water flight, many of you may just because you've been rejected, or the person shut down the concept of moving a friendship into a love connection, many of you, it feels as if you may just pull your energy back or walk away. You're being guided to just let go the heaviness of a rejection, or this person not wanting a romantic relationship with you. Let that go, and then just go with the flow with it. My angels and spirit guides, oh, thank you. Well, I'm not sure if it came up in reverse or face up, but face up, the Two of Swords, you're at a crossroads with regards to your communication, and it's right under water flight, which is what I was just talking about at the moment. Many of you don't know what to say or how to approach this person. It may have like, if this person rejected you or shut down or resisted the connection in some way, you may not know how to kind of get things kind of back to normal, like in terms of your friendship. All right, I feel that you're being guided to just go with the flow. The key thing here is to offer an olive branch, or just to be open to receive, and give generously. With the Two of Swords in reverse, because I wasn't sure if it came up both ways, so I'm going to read it both ways. The Two of Swords in reverse is all about you being a little bit fearful, maybe a little bit confused, or a little bit conflicted. Do you continue perhaps even the friendship, which again is echoing that flight or fight of the water flight card. And I feel that if it is fear, if you're feeling conflicted, that's what you're being guided to let go. And the High Priestess, intuition, absolutely. So the High Priestess, you're being guided to follow your intuition, follow your heart, and to walk in faith. Yeah, go with the flow. Like I said, you guys, you're being guided to call the wisdom within you of a similar situation where you're basically, it's either repeated itself, or this connection has similar traits of a previous relationship, and you're being guided to bring the learning and the wisdom from that past connection, because it's like you're, like, for many of you, a past relationship, you may have just walked away. It feels as if you're being guided, don't make that same mistake this time round. So follow your intuition, follow the wisdom that you have received from a past relationship where you just walked away because either you were rejected or the person resisted the connection. Yeah, the King of Swords. So male or female, I feel that this person definitely cut you out, resisted the connection. They may have been very blunt with their approach, okay, of, you know, Aries, not interested, I love you as a friend, I don't see you as a love connection, whatever, okay? They have definitely thought about it, and it feels as if they want a reunion with you, yeah? Yes, they do. They want something solid. The King of Pentacles. This person is now ready for long-term commitment, marriage. And that's really interesting with the King of Pentacles, because that's what it represents, a married person. And we've got 4 wands here, which is long-term commitment, marriage. So it feels as if in this time of really thinking about this connection, Aries, they actually see you as long-term commitment, marriage. And yeah, the cycle that the two of you have been in, they want it finished, over and done with, and a new cycle. And I feel that that is definitely on the table for the two of you. They're waiting for maybe the dust to settle, maybe waiting for you to reach out to them in some small way, which is triggering growth between the two of you. Certainly growth for you, Aries. If this situation, you're recognizing it as a repetitive cycle, do the opposite of what you've done the last time, basically. Yeah, because then that shows that you have grown. You've grown with wisdom and knowledge. The World card, you guys could be dealing, you guys could be in different locations or in different countries. Not necessarily, but there's some distance. It might even be spiritual distance. Let's continue. Thank you. And we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so this person is keeping secret, okay, that they are ready for long-term commitment marriage, keeping secret that they want to get to know you all over again. They want a reunion. They want change. They may see you as long-term commitment marriage. They're keeping that from you. They're not telling you. They're not telling you. Yeah, this person walked away. This person walked away from you. Yeah, it's just echoing. They walked away, pulled back their energy, resisted. It's going to be different for all of you, okay? The key thing is there was a separation here. And this person was a good friend. There was a good friendship here. Whether they friend zoned you, resisted, or literally this was a separation, they walked away. With the Eight of Wands, they're coming in with communication. I feel both of you are communicating with each other this week, maybe unexpectedly, but it feels like it's rushing in quite fast. We've got 8 wands and 1 wand, that's 9 wands. I feel that you're being guided to surrender to this connection, both of you. Yeah, be open. Again, go with the flow. Receptivity, be open to receive and give communication. All right, thank you. And then we've got the Page of Wands. So it feels as if this person is coming towards you with a very flirtatious energy, very playful, jovial, connecting with their inner child. That is possibly why you're feeling a little bit conflicted, like what's going on here. Maybe a little bit overwhelmed that this person is coming back round. Notice the 2 wands just on their own. You're at a crossroads of what action to take, what to say. Because you may not really expect it. Well, the reason why is because this person is your twin flame with the Lovers card. Yeah, they're your twin flame. And I feel that if you look deep at the beauty of yourself, so many of you, I mean, you may have some, you know, you may have some challenges, or maybe your shadow self may have in the past. Maybe some of you felt that you weren't good enough, you weren't beautiful enough, attractive enough. All of that you need to let go, because you're being guided to see the beauty within you, to deal with the choices that you make with grace, with integrity, but most importantly, to just go with the flow. Be open to give generously and receive, but with no expectation. You also could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have Gemini in your chart. Thank you. And the Knight of Wands. So I feel as if the Knight of Wands possibly is this person, because I'm picking up that Page of Wands and that Knight of Wands is this one in the same person over here, male or female. This person is really unsure how to come forward. That's why they're waiting almost for the motivation or courage to come forward. As you follow your intuition, you will pick that up. I feel like you may be quite spiritually sensitive to this person, hence why you reaching out, even if it's a simple text message or something, is almost what triggers growth within this connection. Okay, but the Knight of Wands is somebody that wants to take action towards you, but they're umming and ahhing about it. And then we've got the Three of Wands. Yeah, look, that's the same. This is definitely the same person. The Three of Wands, the Three of Wands. This person is waiting. Yeah, they're waiting for the right time to come forward. They could take one step forward towards you, change their mind, and then step back, because they're not motivated. It's like they need to be like, because they want to come in with this jovial, flirtatious energy, right? But you've got to take into context the whole reading. If they shut down, resisted, or quite blatantly just said, Aries, no, I just see you as a friend, well, then they want to come in with this jovial energy. But it's kind of like they have to be careful, because what they said to you, they don't know how you're going to react with them coming in all flirtatious and jovial, because it's evidently going to confuse you. Yeah, you're being guided to rely on your intuition. And if you notice, the 4 wands are coming out. 3 wands and the Knight of Wands, that's 4 wands. The same pattern that's here. So I know that I was talking about patterns and cycles for many of you. This situation that you're in with this person may be a repetitive cycle from either past life connection or your past relationships. For some of you, it might even be this same person. Yeah, but the way that these cards have come out like that is exactly like 1 and 1, 3 and 3. So for many of you, this is a repetitive cycle. So you're being guided, don't fall into the same entrapment. What you did or how you reacted back when you went through that cycle with somebody else or with this person, you're being guided basically to do the opposite. Okay, let's have a look and see what your advice is. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your advice messages? Thank you. So your first advice is guidance. Find safety in your beacon's light. That's your intuition, and I also feel that that is the divinity within you, the light that you're being guided to pay attention, take care of, let that shine through, but also the divinity of the wisdom of past lessons. Okay, let that be your safety, let that be your guide with regards to this connection. And also for many of you with that sisterhood card, by taking some time out with other friends, people that are like-minded, kindred spirits, go out, socialize, go do things with people like-minded like you. They may give you some guidance. And chance, yeah. Take a chance on this. Allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tides may bring in. So I feel that you're being guided, that you're being given a second chance with this person, and almost kind of like to follow your intuition, follow your heart. And like I said, for some of you, not all of you, this is a repetitive cycle, and that's what you're being guided to really connect with the divinity within you, to see the lessons of what you learned, what you felt, how you reacted, so that you don't fall into that same entrapment. And then we have communicate. Things left unsaid will never reach the shore. Yeah, you're being guided to communicate with this person. That's that Ace of Wands. Like I said, even if it's a simple text message, a simple reaching out, follow your heart space. It doesn't need to be anything great. We've got the 8 of Wands here. Back and forth communication is what you're being guided to be open to, be receptive to. There may be things that you need to say to get some clarity from this person. Don't forget, you know, things left unsaid, this person won't know unless you speak up. But like I always say, when there are things that you need to get off your chest, it's the way in which you deliver it. You can still get your message across, but it's the way in which you deliver it. And that may be another cycle in that how you reacted to a previous situation. Yeah, so again, be aware of it, be aware of the lessons learned, because it does feel like you guys have gone through this process either with this person or with somebody else before. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you, Aries. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye bye.